Hang on. Frick. I can't remember the name of it, dude. Dang it. Son of a. I'm not going to be able to remember this off the top of my head, bro. This is going to drive me nuts. Oh, wait, I remember it. Just some nice quality music to start the day, you know? This is softcore? What? You don't like that song, dude? I love that song, bro. I lifted a lot of weight to that song. You know what I mean? That's tough, dude. Really gets the blood pumping. Morning, evening, afternoon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, that was a Muir, by the way, if you guys didn't know who that was. Great band, by the way. Smokey is the name of the song. That's the kind of song that you dance at your wedding to. Yeah. Listen, Sam, the White Knight, stop pokey high-ing me, okay? Stop it. Stop. That is enough. Okay? Morning, evening, afternoon. Thank you for being here. 'Twas the day before Valorant, and all in the house. Not a PogChamp was left. Not even a mouse. A lot of excitement was due tomorrow for Valorant gameplay. Was on the horizon. I don't know how to like make that sound better. You're going to miss the raid tomorrow. Well, it's Friday, so I don't raid anyways. Morning. Hey guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. All right. Igor, thank you for your 5 gifted, bud. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I just thought of something. Hang on. I have to ask my editing team something. I'm gonna text to talk because I'm a boomer. Hang on. I talk to text. I think it's easier. Prove me wrong. It's easier for me. Change my mind. Hey, Tim, how do I get into the Valorant beta? I don't really know. Smile. Here's what I can tell you, chat. We're going to talk about Valorant in a second. Let's read some money that I have here. $51 from Dill. This is my top D. This is my favorite song off Suicide Silence's new album. What is and he's playing drums? Drum time. What the frick? I used to listen to Suicide Silence all the time when I was younger. The older I've gotten, the less I've listened to them, and I don't know why that is. Because they're still really good. Thank you for your 51, Dill. I appreciate you reminding me, bro. That's my top D of the day, by the way. Everyone type top D in the chat. Thank you. R3, Pump, Space, thank you for your 5 gifted. King, Munchies, Gran, Cruel. Thank you guys for your Prime subs, but please hold them for tomorrow because we have a big day, ladies and gentlemen. A big day tomorrow. We'll talk about it in a minute. Whips, this 20 off stream, is that safe? It was donated 2 hours ago. What is Valorant? We'll talk about Valorant in a little bit. Oh, Nat. I'm sorry I missed your bits from 14 hours ago. Thank you for your 1,000 bits, Nat. Sorry, man. Sorry. It is legit. Well, is this guy here? Like, oh, this is the guy that does his tattoos. I don't know if you're here, Real, but his tattoos are dope. They're really cool, man. They look cool. I know it's kind of like, I don't really have any reason to get this style of tattoo, but I really like the way they look. Is the one where it's like a lion head or like a tiger head, like over like a girl or something. I've literally like no real reason to get it. I think cosmetically it looks sick. You know what I mean? So like she's like wearing, or like a wolf like head. She's like wearing it. So it's like you have the wolf head on top and then you have the female face. Here, I mean, this guy, the reason I thought of it is because this guy had one. Let me just make sure I can show you this. Hang on. I'm assuming I can. Yeah, I don't see anything bannable. So this style of tattoo, I don't really have any rhyme or reason to get one at all. I think cosmetically they look dope when they're done really well. Like if this is like a wolf or something like that, I think it looks tough, dude. You know what I mean? But maybe I'll get that on my leg or something. Yeah. Maybe I'll get that like on my calf. That could be a good calf spot. That looks exactly like what you have. Bro, I have half creature. I have half of a creature, half of a woman, bro. What? And there's no headdress. See? Half creature, half woman. That's what I have. I don't have a... I don't have a wolf head. Am I happy Asmon's back? I am, man. Asmon, in my opinion, is he's a really good streamer. And the reason I think he's really good is because, like, he's really entertaining. He knows how to make things entertaining, right? So, like, classic WoW in its core is not necessarily entertaining, but Asmon is able to make it entertaining. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. A pog you on your head. Yeah, I'm not going to get that tattoo. No. I got to do some squats. Bro, I've been Pelotoning, bro. It's been good. What's your wife think about the other woman tattooed on you? She was like, who is that? And I was like, I don't know, honey. My artist just drew her up. I don't freaking know who she is. Yo, thanks for your 20 though, Realize his work's really cool, man. We have a $50 from Gun Reaper. Is this legit, Whips? It's a SoundCloud link, boys. What's this about, bro? Should I listen? Can you listen to it a bit, Whips, and tell me like what it's about? Like if you're 50 though, Gun. I'm really hesitant with SoundCloud links. The song link isn't working, so skip. Nice. You ever heard of this remix? I guess I have not, Gun. I'm sorry. Whip says it isn't working. Did I do my tattoos myself? You mean did I tattoo myself? No. 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 All my tattoos are you asking if I've thought of them? Like came up with the idea? If that's the case, yes. I came up with like all the concepts of my tattoos. But they're not really like intricate. This is a flower. I like flowers. I do. This is a flower. Call me cheesy, bro. Call me cheesy. I love filigree and I love roses, bro. I think they're great fillers. Now, what I mean by filler is there's like empty space, right? In between some of my tattoos. So I filled it with filigree. Beautiful. I'm about it. You know what I mean? I love it. They're not cheesy, bro. Nah, they're tough, dude. It's a basic tattoo. Okay. XFAIS. Here, you want a unique tattoo, chat? Go get this. Go get a cheeseburger with a laser beam pointing out of it that is blowing up a pizza joint. There. Would that be cooler for you, chat? Is that metal enough for you? You know what actually one of my most commented things are on my tattoos? One of the biggest compliments I get about any of my tattoos. So like out of all of them, this is typically what people comment on the most. Do you know what it is? Now, keep in mind, you can't really see my thigh. You can't really see my chest typically, right? So it's it's something on my arm, right? The thing I get complimented the most on all my tattoos, right, is the clock on the back of my tricep. So for some reason, this clock, everyone always comments on that. I don't know why. People, this is like people on Twitch, and this is also people just in real life that have seen my tattoos. They're like, dude, that clock is dope. What time is the clock? I've told you this. What time is it? I set it to an intentional time. What is it? It's not 4:20, bro. Come on. It's set to 2:19 the day my mom passed. I bet you guys feel like little assholes now, don't you? Yeah. So my mom, she passed February 19th. So I set the clock to... I didn't want to get like a portrait of her or something like that. And if you do that and that's how you honor your loved ones, it's totally cool. It's totally dope. Me personally, I like to have more like of a hidden, sort of like an Easter egg almost. So like, that's why the clock is set to 2:19, right? And then for my son, I'm gonna try and put him somewhere like on my back. I'll eventually do my whole back, and I'll But I'm not gonna just put like his face. I want to do something more intricate. You know what I mean? Like maybe I do like I don't know. I don't know what my back is gonna be. Well, I have an idea. It's gonna be heaven versus hell. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Another thing I get complimented on for my tattoos is actually my my lion. I forget this is here. I legitimately, and it's because I don't see it, right? But I had someone the other day. I mean, not the other day. This is when we were in Florida. Someone was like, "Yo, dude, nice lion tattoo," and I stood there for a second, and I was like, I literally forgot. I forgot that I had a lion right here. I was like, dude, what? I was like, lion tattoo? I don't have a lion. I'm like looking around. I'm like, I don't have a lion anywhere. I forgot that my freaking lion. I forgot that I had that lion. So I get complimented about that a lot too. It's usually my left arm is what I get most compliments on, to be honest with you. It is really well done. It looks really dope for sure. But when I think of my left arm, I think of this is the main thing I think of right here. And it's Samson killing this dude with a donkey's jawbone, bro. That because that's all I really see when I see my left arm. I just see Samson killing this guy. That's it. That's usually what I see when I look at my left arm, bro. I'm like, okay, yep, there's Samson with the jawbone. Got it. What's my worst one? The first one I ever got. The first one I ever got was my worst one. It was a crown of thorns around my right arm. I did it with my dad. I was 18. It's this. I'll show you. It's just an armband, right? It was big back in the 2000s. I got a crown of thorns and I was like, run it. And I did it with my dad, which is kind of cool. So my dad has the same tattoo on his left arm. So that was kind of cool. But it definitely, like, artistically, design-wise, was my worst tattoo. I will not deny that. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret any of the tattoos I've gotten. But it was definitely the least thought about tattoo that I had. For sure. Titties are the worst when it gets to the armpit. As far as pain goes, worst tattoo I've ever sat through. Shading on my chest for all this filigree. It was brutal. Brutal, bro. I think it was so bad because we did the left side of my neck and the right side of my neck back to back. I think that's why it hurt so much. Because, like, you know how, like, if you get your side of your neck done, usually it's like one tattoo, right? So you do it and then you're done. Line, shade, done. I had to line shade. And look at how this is not sexual, what I'm about to show you, okay? Just to be clear. I'm not trying to do this sexually. I'm trying to show you my tattoo, okay? Look at how heavy the shading is in the center there. So, like, that is really heavily shaded. And he was just sitting down there for, like, he was like, just like in the center of my sternum, bro. That hurt a lot too. I was like, damn. And also there's one right around my nipple. Okay. I'm covering my nip. Do you see? Do you see, like, right here, this heavy black shading right here? My nipple is right next to that, dude. So, like, when he was shading that, he's like, zzz, and it's like, my nipple's like right there, dude. I'm like, ow, ow. You lost? Guys, it wasn't sexual. Stop, dude. Guys! Come on. Stop it. I will say, too, yeah, so, like, when I look at my left arm, I really think of Samson killing that guy because it's all I really see. And it is pretty dope. It's pretty tough looking, dude. Like, Samson looks tough, dude. You know? But actually, one of my favorite tattoos, no one ever sees because it's, like, in my armpit. It's right here. That
This eyeball is one of my favorites. I think it looks, it's like really well done and really clean. But no one ever really sees it because, you know, it's up here. I'm not trying to flex on you, dude. You know what I mean? It's actually embarrassing. I can't flex right now, but it's a really like well done like eye, and no one ever sees it because it's up here. You know what I mean? So I do kind of regret not putting that in a spot. I sort of have regrets because like my grandma saw that. She was like, what the hell are you doing? Like she thought it was the weirdest thing ever. I was like, shut up, grandma. I didn't say that. I was like, come on, Graham, relax. But she saw the eyeball. She was like, Timmy, why would you do that? And so, I guess it's good that I didn't put the eyeball in a more visible spot because it probably would weird some people out. So. But yeah, I eventually want to get like a whole back piece done. I kind of want to do like a heaven versus hell sort of thing. And I got to be honest, bro. I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but I sort of want to get the dwarf from the classic WoW trailer when you first see him and he has his bear next to him and he's standing. Here, I'll show you. I do kind of want to get that tattooed on me, bro. I do. Let me show you. Let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about. This was the first thing that ever made me play World of Warcraft. It's the first thing you see in the trailer.
4 years have passed.
As far as like characters go, look.
Races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning
This is
Legion.
such a good video. I love this game.
Though Azeroth was saved,
this was what made me make a dwarf hunter the first time around when I was 13.
Has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Ready? Oh, I kind of want to get this guy tattooed on me. And he's just walking with his bear. I think I'd ideally want him and the bear in there, dude, you know? So it'd be something like, it'd be like a scene like this where he's kind of like maybe off to the side and he's got the bear with him. I want that so bad, dude. Tim, is that you? Okay, guys. This right here was what made me make a dwarf hunter when I was 13. I was like, that guy's fucking tough. So I have thought about getting that on me. I'm just gonna watch this through. Might as well. I'm already committed. Top Helix only, by the way. Any smilers? This was the other character I almost made, but I didn't know what that was. Now I know it's like a shaman, right? But I didn't realize that this dude right here, bro. Right here, hunter time, boys. Get him, brother! It's hard because after having a lot of tattoos, I know that if I tell Matt that I want to get this done, he's going to have me mainly focus on the dwarf, because trying to get this whole thing in a picture will be hard on a tattoo. Maybe what I should do is do the dwarf like on my calf and then the bear on my shin. I don't know. Oh, dude, that part of the video right there. Nothing better. Is it every time I watch that trailer, I immediately want to watch Burning Crusade and I immediately want to watch Wrath of the Lich King, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm very busy. Make the bear Kevin. Guys, no offense to Kevin. I don't want a penguin tattooed on me, bro. Stop. Do it. Nah. Now, if someone top decent links me, I'd have to do it. Wink. No, I really got to catch up. Stop. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. I'm very behind. I watched you for a few years. Just want to tell you, you're better than Jack in all facets of life. Inland Empire love. Thank you, Mike. Jack is pretty cool too, though, bro. All right. Bro, you look skinny. Thank you. Shoot some guns now. Okay, brother. $20 from Omega Law. Dill, there's your top D. $20 from Omega Law. Tim, Omega with the COD news. Can we get thoughts on the reports that Fortnite is dead? Quote from you. Fortnite is dead. Fortnite is dead. Crab rave was on Sea of Thieves. How did you know? Whips, can we get a crab rave? Omega Law. That was like one of the longest, most confusing donos I've ever received. Thank you for your $20, man. I really do appreciate that. But like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Thank you. 1,000 bits from Vax. I'm a Libra. What's a Libra? What's that? They said I'm a Libra. What is that? Oh, it's a horoscope? Oh. What's that one mean? It's like your sign, right? Or whatever. Oh, it's not a horoscope. It's zodiac. Bro, I don't know nothing. Listen, I don't know anything. You can't even, I've openly told you that I know nothing. I swear, Tim, you get dumber every day. It's not wrong. I'm not going to lie to you. The more well off I get and the more like famous I get, I do legitimately get stupider. It's weird. Let me put it to you this way. When I was 13 years old, I had built my own computer, right? I did that when I was 13. I figured it out. I thought about it. Now, my computer blue screens once. And I text NZXT. I'm like, yo, send me a new computer, bro. Not that these wonderful computers have ever done that to me, guys. Be sure to click the banner down below and get yourself an NZXT PC today. Hashtag ad. Wait, why are you guys saying famous question mark, bro? Listen, chat. I'm not going to use the word famous, okay? I don't like that word. But I'll tell you, typically when I go places, which I have not been doing in quarantine, when I go places, people typically know who I am, dude, right? What can I say? I'm pretty big. See how I stopped there? I bet you thought I was going to say deal. Yo, pirate! That's definitely not pirate, but I'm going to call you that. Thank you for your $20, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you. You're kind of hard to miss. Okay, dude. Thank you, pirate, for your 20 gifted. I totally forgot to read the rest of the dono because I stopped at Libra because I didn't know what it was. I'm a Libra. My back is heaven versus hell with a Libra scale. I mean, that's cool. I think a heaven versus hell like concept as a back tattoo is dope. It's a great, you have a ton of space. It's a huge canvas. I have legitimately thought about telling my artist, Matt, I've thought about giving him free reign on my back. And what that means is basically I go to him and I'm like, all right, bro, here's kind of what I can tell you. I just want it to be heaven versus hell, right? And I want heaven to kind of like be winning. That's it. And let him just like write it up. And just like, if he how he wants to depict that, just let him do it. I've thought about it. Because if you do that with a tattoo artist, bro, I'm not saying you have to do that, chat, by any means. But like, that would let him fully design the way he wants. Obviously, it's some trust, right? But I've been getting tattooed by Matt for like 5 years now. So I think it'd be a cool idea to let him just like have free reign by it and just like have him draw it up. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to design it in my head, I would have something like Tyrael. I know this doesn't really make sense, what I'm about to tell you. I kind of want, who was the first paladin to use, who was the first retribution paladin? Uther, right? I kind of want like, so like, this is going to sound weird. S-fan. Oh, I kind of want like Tyrael wielding an Ashbringer. I know this makes no sense story-wise. Like stabbing Diablo. That'd be tough, dude. All right. I mean, Ashbringer just looks sick. You know what I mean? So like, Tyrael, I like how he looks and represents kind of like the light, like cutting off or like wielding the Ashbringer and fighting like Diablo, which I know makes no sense, but it'd be sick, dude. That'd be so cool looking. You want that on my back? Yeah. It'd be, that's my idea for what I would want, but like other than that, I've legitimately thought about just telling Matt, be like, yo, bro, you draw the tattoo up. I want it heaven versus hell. Let it run. If I know Matt, I think what he would do, I think he would do a skull sort of thing. I don't think he'd do Diablo. I think he'd do more like a skull demon. He kind of likes that style, so I think he would do like a skull, and like I don't know what he would do for like the heaven. That'd be the weird. I'm not too sure how he would draw that up, but but yeah. Why'd you get an ad with courage? Self promo, weird champ, dude. Okay, I'm behind again. I'm stupid. I love Jack too. You're my favorite big guys. Question: favorite NBA player if you had to pick? Carmelo Anthony. I love Melo. Melo came through Syracuse, brought us to a championship, won us a championship. I have to love Melo, bro. And he is good. Bro, listen, Melo is like a legend in Cuse, bro. I love Bron too. Just to be clear, LeBron is insane. I like Steph Curry. And you know who I really like, and it kind of pains me to say, is I'm gonna get this name without you. I'm looking over here so you know I'm not cheating. That's just my full cam over there. God, dude. I'm gonna have to look, bro. He played for Duke. That's why it's hard for me to not Zion. He's a monster, bro. He's a great athlete. I can't hate him, you know, even though, because Duke and Syracuse are rivals, just so you guys understand. So he thrashed Syracuse in college. But he's a beast, bro. Zion's a beast. So I like, you know, I don't know. It's hard to pick a favorite player, right? There's a couple NBA guys that I've linked up with through like streaming and stuff. Karl Anthony Towns is one. I like him. I've been watching Cat, and I think he's really good. Also, why am I drawing a blank on his name? I literally just tweeted at him the other day. The Hammer. Hello? Myers Leonard, thank you. I've actually been, dude, Leonard kind of pops off in COD, bro. I've been watching him. So he's another, I met him at the Fortnite World Cup, I think. That's where we first met, and we were talking. He was a really nice guy. He's a really nice dude, and he's a monster at basketball too, bro. I like waiters too. Here's the thing. I'm biased to Syracuse players, I'm biased, so you can't really ask me. But Dion, I love Dion, bro. So, anywho, Routins, dude. I loved Routins on Syracuse, bro. All right. I am very behind still. Tim, I want to say you're my favorite streamer. You helped me through a lot. Love you, man. Hey, Lazy, I'm happy to be here, bro. I appreciate the 20. Much love to you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. That was Miss Grandma. Do you have any clips when you used to have a turnip next to you in Black Ops 2? No, I don't think I do, Grandma. Thank you for your 1,000 bits, bro. I don't think I do. $50 from Real. This is for a Kevin tattoo fund. I'm going to keep it real with you, Regal. I really appreciate your $50. Almost my top D, man. I seriously appreciate the support. I'm not getting a Kevin tattoo ever in my life. Thank you for your 50. Kimberly, 1,000 bits. Or Kimber. I've always wanted a battle of heaven and hell on my back with a centerpiece being Michael striking down Lucifer. Yeah, so like something like that's sick. That's a really cool concept, right? I'm a big fan of that idea too. I just think personally, I would just like, I don't know, man. You know, I almost want to let Matt draw it up and figure it out and let him kind of have free reign, because I know that he'll be, you know, really, really good at what he does with it. You know what I'm saying? $20 from Matt. My video game sleeve is starting on my forearm material versus Imperious by Adam. Oh yeah? It got pushed back due to the pandemic. Yo, Matt. Thank you. Adam at The Artisan, he's mad good too, bro. Adam is he's really talented. That'll be a really dope tattoo. Thank you for your 20, Matt. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate they're shut down right now. You can't get tattooed, obviously. I was texting Matt, my tattoo artist, the other day about it. I was like, it sucks, bro, because he can't work. So you should get hair tattooed on your head. Okay, dude. Okay. It's going to be one of those days. Got it. Got it. It's going to be one of those days, huh? Hang on 2 seconds, chat. Okay. We're caught up. Here's what we're doing. Everyone type forehead so I know you're listening to what I'm about to say, because what I'm about to say is very important. Hang on. Tim, I give my artist free reign over this grandfather clock of my grandfather who passed away. A banner says time heals all wounds turned into wisdom. Whips, is that legit, that link? I just missed my mouse, you guys see that? Is that legit, Whips? It is. Okay. Let me see. That's cool, man. If you let your tattoo artist have free reign, they can design exactly what they want and like shape everything they want. So, here's what I'll say, dude. Sometimes like you guys watch Ink Master at all? Anyone here watch Ink Master? Canvases can be a pain in the ass, and like this looks really dope, right? Probably because your tattoo artist like designed it exactly how it's supposed to be. Sometimes like you want like I don't know, man. Like, hey, I want waves crashing into a unicorn with laser beams coming out of its eyes, right? If you say that to a tattoo artist, they're not going to tell you this because they want you to be happy, but that is a fuck ton of stuff and it's going to look like shit. That's a very hard thing to try and create. You know what I mean? Because like trying to fit all of that in. I told PJ, Paul wants a tattoo, right? PJ wants a tattoo. And he told me he wanted, here's what he wanted. He was like, he kind of wanted like an armor-esque on his shoulder. That's not necessarily hard, right? That's pretty doable, right? But the thing was, he wanted arrows being shot into it that were like bouncing off. So that's where I stopped him. And I was like, listen, that won't translate well. Like that won't, like as a tattoo, like you can't, he says he wanted like the arrows to come in and be like breaking off, and I was like, that's too complex for a tattoo. You have to simplify it, right? Maybe instead of the arrows bouncing off, right, you just have like dents or something, right? Or like from the arrows reflecting off or something like that. You know what I mean? Kind of like a weathered armor versus you can't trying to have the arrow coming in on a tattoo is like it's yeah. I mean, I told him that because I was like, dude, that won't translate well on a tattoo. And if a tattoo artist tried to do that, it would probably turn out pretty shitty, to be honest. So like you don't want that, right? It's really interesting though. I've learned a lot of tattoos obviously over the years and like what you can and can't do. So anywho, okay. Everyone type forehead. So I know you're listening to the words that are about to come out of my mouth. Everyone type forehead. Tomorrow is a big day here. Okay. 1 o'clock Eastern. Embargo lifts. Okay. Valorant gameplay will be on this channel 1 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. We're going to watch and see some stuff that was over the weekend. We particularly have a showcase match with a bunch of us streamers that went together, and I'm going to show you how that game played out. I want you to know I popped off. Okay, for one, you'll see. For two, and this is the part I really want you to hear. Closed beta comes out April 7th. Okay. I don't know why you guys are typing cap. You'll see. You'll see. April 7th is closed beta. Tomorrow, there will be drops on this channel and other channels that were participating this weekend and have connected their Riot account to their Twitch account. If the other streamers haven't done that, then the drops won't work. There will be drops here tomorrow. I connected my account already. Drops here tomorrow. And what you have to do is you need to connect your Twitch account to your Riot account. You do that in your account settings. You can connect your Riot account. You can log in and you can connect the two. Okay. Once you do that, you have a chance to get drops. What the drops are for tomorrow is a chance to get whitelisted for the closed beta. That's my understanding. Okay. So basically, to sum it up, if you're watching tomorrow when the drops are enabled, you have a chance to get access to the closed beta on the 7th. Okay? This isn't a hashtag ad. I haven't done an ad in a while. Maybe I should, because it's like you guys kind of forget what an ad is. You've seen this every day. Well, listen, Arvark. Okay? Arvark. I want you to understand something, buddy. Even though maybe you've been here every day, maybe what's this guy's name? Maybe Big Bucknut has not been here every day, and this is his first time in the stream this week, right? So maybe Bucknut didn't hear it, and so maybe now he knows. Does that make sense? Can't believe that was the name I got out of there. Big Bucknut. So connect your Riot account to your Twitch account. Be here tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern. I'm just going to I have to message someone to make sure that we're doing that at that exact time. Okay. All right. So I just kind of wanted to say that up front. Chat, I want you to understand something, guys. I am extremely excited. I am so excited for Valorant and for you to see kind of the stuff that I recorded this weekend and or this past weekend. And I'm once it comes out, bro, I'm going ham. I'm letting you know. All right. So I'm very excited for it. And I can't wait for you guys to see some of the stuff I recorded. So tomorrow, big day, 1 o'clock Eastern, Valorant. I may just chat into Valorant tomorrow. Do you guys think I should do that? Like right now, we can just go sit in Valorant tomorrow and just like hype it up and get ready. You know, I may do that tomorrow. Oh, hang on 2 seconds, guys. My video going up today is the hacker from yesterday, and I'm just making sure that I like the thumbnail and stuff. You ready for this title? This will ruin Warzone. This hacker had 49 kills. And it will. That's not even clickbait, because it will 100% ruin Warzone if they don't get these cheaters under control. The Deadpool event in Fortnite's tomorrow. I can't even put really to words how much I'm not going to go do that because Valorant's out tomorrow. So I can't. Like, that really should, that speaks volumes. Like, I cannot even like express how much I don't care about the Deadpool event tomorrow because the Valorant stuff is tomorrow. Now, to be fair, if the Valorant stuff wasn't launching tomorrow, to be fair, then, you know, I'd probably go check it out. But Valorant, for me right now, Valorant is up here and Fortnite is here. Let me just give you a scale, right? Here's where I'm at. Valorant, top of the scale right now for me. Warzone, under Valorant, but still up there. World of Warcraft. Fortnite. I don't want to play. I don't know. I'm sorry. Overwatch. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Counter-Strike. I don't know, man. I just don't want to play Fortnite right now. I'm sorry. Let me live my life. Let me be excited for Valorant. Let me have fun with Warzone, please. Although I will say, the more hackers I'm running into, Warzone's going like this for sure. Warzone's going down that list. So, yeah. $20.18 from 18. What is e-girl GG? Asman keeps saying it. I feel left out. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, 18. It's a pretty stupid website. I didn't know much about it either, but I'll actually tell you. Apparently, you pay a woman to play with you. I guess that's my understanding. So, I don't know, bro. Tyler's FaceTiming me. Hello?
Yo, you guys need one?
Yeah, you want to play? Let's hop in Kiki. I'll tell Matt to go over there. Okay, he hung up on me. Rude. I would have said goodbye. Yo, Tim, you're being a simp. What? $20 from Andy. Yeah, I'm bringing Nate Shot and Tyler back together. They need to figure this out. They're friends, okay? They had a little tiff, right? The last time we did this together. They need to figure this out. They need to figure this out. So I'm bringing the two together, okay? We're men here, all right? We're adults, okay? We're not going to hold on to a grudge. You know what I mean? We're going to figure this out. I think Tyler, the last time, has learned that Nate Shot, it's very difficult for Matt to have people talking to him and telling him what to do, right? And I think Tyler learned that from last last time we did this, and I think we're going to be adults about this. I do. $20 from Andy. On the Valorant website, it says the drops start on Monday. Can you get this cleared up with Riot? Because basically every content creator is saying tomorrow. Here's my understanding, Andy. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Here's what I was told. I was told that if you had access over the weekend and you connect it and you stream the thing tomorrow, drops will be enabled on your channel. That's what I'm being told. I think they're saying that it starts Monday for most of the people that didn't have it this weekend. I think that's for like the greater everyone, if that makes sense. So my understanding, Andy, is that drops will be on tomorrow and you have a chance to get into the beta. That's my understanding. That's what I was told by Twitch. That's what I was told by people at Valorant too. So no, Nate Shot and Tyler, they're good friends, man. They are. Like, we've gone on many trips together. Did they have a little disagreement? Yes, they did. I'm not gonna sit here and act like they didn't, right? But this isn't something that's like, it's not a friendship ruiner, right? I'm gonna tell Matt right now. Let me see what he says. Matt.
That scares me.
Matt, I know you can fucking hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Are you cool with playing with Ty?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone in chat, I said the last time there was a little thing. I said, we're all men here. We're all friends here. And that's in the past.
Hold on. Can I say something in your chat? I'm going to cut you off.
Go ahead, Matt.
Listen, this is what I texted Tyler. Twitch TV chats, for the most part, I'm not saying everybody, but for the most part, everybody's soft. Okay?
True.
I have had some of like the life-altering arguments with some of my best friends in my life where you think you're not going to talk to them the next day. And guess what? Next day, we're out at the bars hanging out.
True.
Guys, men argue. People argue. Okay? Let's get over it.
That's what I was trying to tell them, but they all seem to think that I was setting you up for failure. So that's why I wanted to come to you first and just make sure you're fine with it.
No, man, I'm totally fine with it. Actually, I welcome it. I would like to play with Ninja, please.
All right, let's go.
I'd love to play with Tyler.
Let's
back at the craps table.
Do you have Kiki?
Yeah, I've got Kiki.
Let's go over there. Okay.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right. There. See? Problem solved. See, chat? Men arguing about pixels. W. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, every time you get mad at a video game, chat, you're getting mad at pixels, right? That's pretty wild to think about. Were you talking to me, Matt? I'm sorry. Yo, what's up, Ty?
No, my door slammed. Hi, Tyler.
Yo, what's up, Matt?
What's up, man?
Boys, first off, we're gonna fucking dominate today. I just want to throw that out there. Secondly, though, I need you guys to check my Instagram right now, or
Okay.
my Twitter. I just tweeted it just now.
Okay.
Just watch
Let me
the
see
clip.
this shit. You do something crazy? I'm gonna watch this.
It has hundreds of these little shits running around every single game.
Dude, wait, was that Midas? That was a henchman?
No, that was a fucking henchman.
That's unbelievable. I'm retweeting
Wait,
that.
wait, what just happened?
Those NPCs, those robots have like aimbot, and Tyler was just trying to launch away, and it shot him out of the sky. It was a henchman.
Wait, Fortnite still has NPCs in the game?
Yes.
No, these aren't bots. These aren't like bot players filling up spots. These are people. These are NPCs
like Tarkov.
at certain points on the map, like Tarkov.
Oh,
So, like,
okay, got it.
There was
Yeah, so
supposed
it's
to
like
be
bot, like AI,
Yes.
Yes.
and it's got like fucking auto aim.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm actually surprised they haven't lifted Jarvis's ban, to be honest with you, but that's neither here or there. I don't know. He said, yeah. He said, yeah. All right, let's get this shit.
Every time people talk about bans, this is like old school gaming. I always think of Steel and those Counter-Strike dudes, and they're probably seeing what is happening in Fortnite and just being like, whoa. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? They got caught for match fixing, and they got permit for life. Literally, they're done. They couldn't play CS anymore.
I bet they're foaming at the mouth for Valorant.
Oh, dude, they're gonna
I'm in
fry.
that lobby waiting for you.
I'm booting the game up. Yeah, they're gonna fry in Valorant 100%.
Yeah. No, wait, didn't it get lifted though, so they could play in like ESL events or something along those? They can only play in certain events.
I don't think they did. Chat did.
If I recall correctly, it became a little. They alleviated the ban a little bit and allowed them to play in certain leagues. I don't think they ever did. They were banned from major events.
Oh, they can play in certain events. Chat's saying. Here's what I'll tell you. You weren't in that game with me, Matt, where we played against Brax, right? You can invite me, Ty.
No.
Brax fried me.
Yeah, I heard.
Here's the thing. It was me and Jack against like Brax and a couple other like XCS pros, and they fried us, bro.
Dude, funny story. You know that, and this isn't going to be any, because I already unmuted him. but I was salty. So you remember the last 100 Thieves drop? It was a little controversial because some people thought it was lame and it wasn't done well enough.
Yeah.
Well, so everyone was talking about this Ace U kid who was on NRG for like an Apex player. I didn't know who he was, and I never played him when we played the beta.
Yep.
But everyone said that he was fucking frying, like just incredible.
In Valorant?
Yeah.
Oh, I played with him. He's fucking insane.
Yeah. So I go to check him on Twitter to see his profile because I'm like, I never heard of this guy, and I had him muted. And I'm like, why did I have this guy muted? So I asked in our leadership call, like, hey, do you guys know this guy on Monday? Does anybody have any idea why I would have him muted? I was just curious. And apparently he was one of the guys that was like ripping our apparel, like our last drop, just fucking shitting on it hardcore, bro. And dude, that day when we first announced it and people were talking shit, dude, I was blocking people, muting people, restricting people. And I'm like, dude, great. This guy hates our apparel and he's gonna shit on me in Valorant. Can't wait.
Dude, I know he played Apex, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people know him as an Apex pro, but I'm pretty sure he was pro in CS before everything. So he was like, he's gonna be very good.
I can't wait to play it, man. I really can't.
I'm trying the shit out of that game. I mean, dude, listen, you guys absolutely demolished us. Like
we should.
There's no doubt about that. We should have 100% balanced the teams. But after, bro, I started grinding the rest of that night, grinding the whole next day and shit, dude. I had some. I was carrying Kefri a couple games, man. I had 2 or 3 games where I had I was top frag with most plans.
Kefri, I don't think played much CS, did he?
Yeah, Kefri killed me once with a scout, and then I killed him every time after that.
I was out, just out angling Kefri, really.
He just didn't have the positioning.
Cloaksy was getting so fucking mad because Kefri played a lot of people would use the term baiting. But
100%. I talked to him. I called him out on it.
Because he literally plays for flank rotations. The team dies in front, and then he tries to 1v4, and it doesn't work. Right?
Yes, I 100% call. We were playing duos last night, and I called him out. I was like, Kevin, can I say something, man? He's like, dude, no, come. I'm like, you fucking bait all the time.